Let's face it, folks, the oil and gas industry is all about heavy lifting. Literally, we're talking massive equipment, pipes and structures that need to be moved around with precision and care. That's where mechanical lifting comes in. It's the backbone of this industry, the unsung hero that makes everything else possible. Imagine trying to build an offshore platform by hand. You'd need an army of Hercules just to lift the first beam. Mechanical lifting takes the strain off human muscle and puts it where it belongs, on powerful machines designed for the job. These machines, from towering cranes to nimble forklifts, are essential for every stage of oil and gas operations. Whether it's exploration, drilling, production, or refining, you can bet your hard hat there's a lift involved somewhere. And it's not just about brute strength. Mechanical lifting is also about precision. We're talking about placing heavy objects exactly where they need to be, sometimes in tight spaces and challenging environments. It's a delicate dance that requires skill, experience, and a whole lot of know-how. Now, let's talk tools. When it comes to mechanical lifting, the oil and gas industry has a whole arsenal at its disposal. From the smallest hand-operated hoists to the largest cranes, each tool plays a vital role in ensuring that operations run smoothly and safely. Each piece of equipment is designed for specific tasks and lifting capacities. So you've got to know your stuff to use them safely and effectively. Proper training and understanding of these tools are essential to prevent accidents and ensure efficiency. First up, we've got the heavy hitters, the cranes. These machines are the giants of the lifting world, capable of moving massive loads with precision and power. These behemoths come in all shapes and sizes, from towering crawler cranes that can lift hundreds of tons to smaller truck-mounted cranes that provide mobility on land. Crawler cranes are often used in construction sites where heavy lifting is required, while truck-mounted cranes offer the flexibility to move between locations quickly. Offshore, you'll find massive pedestal cranes permanently fixed to platforms, ready to hoist and lower equipment with incredible power. These cranes are essential for the oil and gas industry, where they handle everything from drilling equipment to supply shipments. Then there are the hoists, the workhorses of the lifting world. Hoists are incredibly versatile and can be found in a variety of settings, from industrial factories to construction sites. These versatile machines use drums and cables to lift and lower loads vertically. They are perfect for tasks that require precise vertical movement, such as lifting materials to different floors of a building or lowering equipment into place. You'll find them in factories, workshops, and even on drilling rigs, doing the heavy lifting that keeps operations running smoothly. Hoists come in various types, including electric, pneumatic, and manual, each suited for different applications. Don't forget about forklifts. These nimble machines are essential for moving materials around on work sites. Forklifts are the backbone of material handling in many industries, capable of transporting heavy loads with ease. They might not lift as much as a crane, but they're crucial for tasks like loading and unloading trucks and transporting equipment within a facility. Forklifts come in various sizes and configurations, from small electric models for indoor use to large diesel-powered units for outdoor applications. And last but not least, we have slings. Slings are indispensable tools for lifting and rigging, providing a secure way to attach loads to cranes or hoists. These heavy-duty straps or chains are used to attach loads to cranes or hoists. Slings come in various materials, including wire rope, chain, and synthetic webbing, each with its own advantages and limitations. Choosing the right sling for the job is crucial, as using the wrong one can lead to disastrous consequences. Proper sling selection involves understanding the load's weight, shape, and the lifting environment. Each type of sling has its own weight limit and lifting characteristics, so you gotta know what you're doing. Regular inspection and maintenance of slings are also essential to ensure they remain in good condition and safe to use. By understanding and utilizing these tools correctly, you can ensure a safer and more efficient work environment. In the world of mechanical lifting, failing to plan is planning to fail. This adage holds true across all industries, but it is especially critical in the realm of lifting operations where the stakes are incredibly high. Every lift, no matter how big or small, requires careful planning to ensure it's carried out safely and efficiently. The complexity of the lift doesn't diminish the need for a detailed plan. In fact, Even the simplest lifts can become hazardous without proper preparation. That's where the lift plan comes in. A lift plan is not just a piece of paper, it is a comprehensive guide that outlines every aspect of the lifting operation. Think of a lift plan as a roadmap for a safe and successful lift. It provides a clear path from start to finish, ensuring that every team member knows their role and responsibilities. It outlines every step of the operation, from identifying the load and selecting the right equipment to assessing potential hazards and establishing communication protocols. This meticulous planning helps to mitigate risks and ensures that the lift is executed smoothly. The first step in developing a lift plan is to assess the load. What are we lifting? Understanding the nature of the load is crucial because it influences every other aspect of the plan. How much does it weigh? The weight of the load determines the type of lifting equipment needed and the method of lifting. What's its center of gravity? Knowing the center of gravity helps in maintaining the balance of the load during the lift, preventing it from tipping or shifting unexpectedly. These are crucial questions that need to be answered before selecting the appropriate lifting equipment. The right equipment ensures that the load is lifted safely and efficiently. Next, we need to consider the environment. The conditions of the site where the lift will take place can significantly impact the operation. Are there any overhead obstructions? Overhead obstacles like power lines, beams, or other structures can pose serious hazards during a lift. What's the ground condition like? The stability of the ground is essential for the safe operation of lifting equipment. Soft or uneven ground can lead to equipment instability. Are there any weather factors that could impact the lift? Weather conditions such as wind, rain, or extreme temperatures can affect the safety and success of the lift. These are all critical considerations that need to be factored into the plan. Ignoring these elements can lead to dangerous situations and potential accidents. Once we have a good understanding of the load, the environment, and the available resources, we can start to develop the lifting procedures. This involves detailed planning and coordination among all team members. This includes selecting the appropriate lifting points, determining the sling angles, and establishing clear communication protocols. Effective communication is vital to ensure that everyone is on the same page and that the lift is executed without any hitches. Remember, a well-developed lift plan is essential for preventing accidents and ensuring the safety of everyone involved in the operation. It is the foundation upon which a successful lift is built, and it cannot be overlooked or underestimated.
Let's be real, folks. Mechanical lifting operations come with inherent risks. These operations are essential in many industries, from construction to oil and gas, but they are not without their dangers. We're talking about heavy objects being moved around, and if things aren't done right, people can get seriously hurt. The sheer weight and size of these loads mean that any mistake can have catastrophic consequences. That's why safety has to be the top priority every single time. Before any lifting operation begins, a thorough safety briefing is essential. Workers need to be reminded of the protocols and the importance of adhering to them. One of the biggest hazards is dropped objects. These can occur when loads are not properly secured or when equipment fails. If a load becomes unstable or a sling fails, it can come crashing down with deadly force. The impact of a falling object can cause severe injuries or even fatalities. That's why it's crucial to use the right equipment, inspect it regularly, and follow proper rigging procedures. Another hazard is overloading. Overloading can put undue stress on the equipment, leading to potential failures. Every piece of lifting equipment has a maximum weight limit, and exceeding that limit is like playing Russian roulette with a crane. The consequences of overloading can be dire, including equipment failure and accidents. It's crucial to know the weight of the load and the capacity of the equipment before attempting a lift. Proper planning and preparation can prevent overloading and ensure a safe lifting operation. Then there's the environment. Wind, rain, snow, and even extreme temperatures can all impact lifting operations. Environmental conditions can change rapidly, and it's important to be prepared for these changes. High winds can cause loads to swing uncontrollably, while icy conditions can make it difficult to maintain a secure footing. Workers need to be aware of these hazards and take appropriate precautions. We also need to be aware of pinch points and crush hazards. These are areas where a worker's body parts could get caught or crushed between moving parts or heavy objects. These hazards can be found in many areas of a work site, and it's important to identify and mark them clearly.
Workers should be trained to recognize these dangers and avoid them. Proper training and awareness are crucial for preventing these types of accidents. Regular training sessions and safety meetings can help keep safety at the forefront of everyone's mind. And let's not forget about communication. Clear and concise communication between the crane operator, riggers, and other workers on the ground is essential for safe lifting operations. Miscommunication can lead to confusion, mistakes, and potentially deadly consequences. Using standardized hand signals and ensuring everyone understands them can help prevent misunderstandings. Miscommunication can lead to confusion, mistakes, and potentially deadly consequences. It's important to have a clear chain of command and ensure that everyone knows their role and responsibilities during a lift. Regular drills and practice sessions can help improve communication and coordination among the team. In conclusion, tackling hazards in mechanical lifting operations requires a combination of proper equipment, regular inspections, adherence to safety protocols, awareness of environmental conditions, and effective communication. By prioritizing safety and being vigilant, we can minimize risks and ensure that lifting operations are carried out safely and efficiently.